Come on in.
Hey Dad, do you have a second?
Sure, Lexi. Sit down.
So you know I'm graduating this year, right?
Of course.
Well, I'm thinking about coming to Great Lakes.
Good. But you remember the conversation we had. If you're going to come to Great Lakes, there are several things that you have to avoid. Do you remember them?
Yes, Dad, I remember. I must pick a worthy major.
Right, and if you're going to pick a worthy major, we're talking about ABS, CCM, youth ministry, English, music, even communications. But under no circumstances...
I know. Under no circumstances am I to pick family life with all that psychology mumbo-jumbo or anything that has to do with history or public policy.
Right. I want you to be able to get a real job. And speaking of work...
If I'm going to work on campus, there's maintenance, which will help me with home ownership, cafeteria, which will help me learn to cook, and then the library, which is good for nothing.
If you work in the library, first of all, you're going to spend the whole first year in bookshelving purgatory. Secondly, when you finally get behind the desk, you're going to be sitting there behind that creepy surveillance camera up in the corner. You basically do nothing. You sit there and do Candy Crush, and you're not developing any life skills that are going to improve your status in this world.
Most importantly, you want me to find the right kind of guy here.
And you remember what we said about the right kind of guy.
I need to avoid the 4 H's. Homeschooled, hair, height, and heresy.
Exactly. You must stay away from homeschool dudes. They're sheltered, naive.
Yes, I remember. And you also don't want me to date guys with beards. Chances are they're thinning out on top and trying to compensate. And you don't want bald grandkids.
Exactly. And speaking of grandkids, you can't end up marrying anyone who's taller than me.
I almost forgot. You don't want to be the shortest guy in the family photos.
Right. And finally, and most importantly, we must avoid heresy.
And the most vile form of heresy is nationalism. So I must never, ever, ever date a guy who's here on the student statesmanship or SSI scholarship.
I'm glad we have an understanding. Now, do you want to go on a tour?
Yeah, but can we stop at the library first? Mom wants me to return this book.
Sure, but let's be quick. That place gives me the creeps.
Back up, we need backup in here.
Hey, how you guys doing?
Good. Are you new here?
No, I've actually been here for about a year now, and I'm in your class.
Oh, my bad.
Oh, it's okay.
What you up to?
Just working on my Student Statesmanship Institute scholarship, and so anybody involved in SSI is allowed to apply for it. And I'm just reading this book here on politics, but it's really not helping much for my application. So.
So do I turn this into you?
Yes. Parenting on your own, huh?
Oh, no, that's my mom's.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, nice shirt, by the way. Are you from Grand Ledge?
Yeah, I'm graduating this month. Did you go there?
No, I was actually homeschooled.
Well, look what time it is. I think we need to be going.
Hey, well, anyway, it was nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you.
Yep. You guys have a good one now.
Yep.
No, Dad, I think I'm gonna like it here.
Mr. Nugent! Mr. Nugent! Mr. Nugent! Why, yes. Can I date your daughter? I don't know. Let me think about that. Mr. Nugent, I love her! I want to date her! Well, I guess I can't stop true love. Yay!